If you've never worked in the service industry, you might not understand what the 86 Life podcast is about at first glance. But for multimedia major Neil Streebig, the podcast is an opportunity for him to discuss all facets of life in the industry.
The 86 Life actually was a website I had designed, and probably without the CMI and being here at Point Park, I would never even thought of the podcast. It was always in the back of my mind, but not having the extra tools and equipment to do it, I just was like, it's not an avenue I'm going to pursue.
Streebig used to work as a chef, but found it hard to balance that with school, so he works as a server at a restaurant in the South Side. The 86 Life is a podcast that allows him to talk about all things service industry, from the long late-night shifts to the food and wine. Thanks to the CMI's equipment, all Streebig has to do is record his show in the facility, edit it, and upload it on his own time.
This is Neil Streebig with the 86 Life. Today's episode.
Facilities almost went unnoticed by Streebig. He saw an opportunity when the center's director, Andy Conti, said the space was going unused. Streebig just had to talk to Conti about his idea, gain feedback, and eventually set up a time to produce and record the show. It's as easy as sitting down, throwing on a pair of headphones, and hitting record for you to start your own podcast here at Point Park University's Center for Media Innovation. The podcast studio equipment allows Streebig to have guests on his show and even take callers while the podcast is still recording. The show's recorded in Adobe Audition, which is the same software Streebig uses to edit together his podcast, which already has a bit of traction.
I'm still nowhere near big time, but I'd still say for first 2 episodes to each have over 200 views and listens, I think that's a step in the right direction.
He added that hosting a WPPJ radio show is a great way for students to get used to hearing themselves. Reporting for Point News, I'm Kristen Snap.